I've said it before and I'll say it again, not all creeks are equal.
Oh my, that's good. That's a really good one. Oh yeah. Oh my, that's a really good one. Holy cow, look at that. And we already got 2 on spinnerbait. Oh, and there we go. Dude, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Goodness. Oh, I got him. I think I got him. Oh, there he is. I watched him. I watched him come eat it. Well, it's getting close towards the end of August. We've finally had a few cool days, and this creek water temperature, the water should start dropping pretty soon, and the fish in here are gonna know it way before the lakes usually, because it gets cooler in here before it does anywhere else. I picked up a new rod, 610 medium heavy, that I think I'm gonna like it for a spinnerbait rod. But my goal is to catch 1 or 2 fish on the spinnerbait, and they're going to switch to a buzzbait. I want to see how that does. Oh! Last time I was here, I caught a fish at the exact same spot. Oh! Now that's a chunky little largemouth there. He crushed that spinnerbait. That's what I'm looking for right there. Maybe they are starting to get hungry. It's been a long, hot summer. I've been waiting for that first little bit of cool down. And we'll probably get some really hot days. Oh, probably got several more hot days to come, but I look for any signs of just a first little cool down. And then also the sun's already starting to go down earlier. So shorter days, even if it's only about a few minutes, shorter days, cooler nights, these streams in here just start changing fast. Let's get one more. See what happens. See if we can get one more hit on spinnerbait. Yep. Oh, dude, they are crushing it. That's 2 in like 5 minutes or less of being in this creek. Nice. That's a nice bass. These guys have been growing over the summer. I haven't fished this creek in a couple months, and I feel like I didn't catch very many good. Oh, a spider on me. I didn't catch that many good fish last time. That's a solid 12, 13 incher. Okay, let's change up lures. I don't know if this is the right setup, but I wanted to know if I kind of just want to see how it works. There's lots of idea. Everybody's got their own rod or line and way they want to do a buzzbait. But I like this rod being a 610 and it's shorter so I can take in creeks. I got 16-pound fluorocarbon, which a lot of people like braid for buzzbait, but I'm pretty sure it can work. We got a 1/2-inch War Eagle. Okay, we are going to start without any kind of trailer, just a skirt. We might add something to it. Let's start with that. I think casts good. I gotta remember to let the fish eat it, then set the hook. Oh, nothing in that tree. Oh, there's one. Oh, came off. It's a little bass, but he hit pretty quick. Oh, I didn't know the fish was on there. Hey, okay. Well, maybe they are hitting. That didn't take too long. All right, let's, oh. Okay, he ate that pretty deep. He's like, ate it soft though. We ain't even been out here 15 minutes. And we already got 2 on spinnerbait. Oh, and there we go. Dude, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. I'm trying to hold him here. Yeah, check that out. That's those little surprises that you're hoping to catch. And guess what this is? That's a spotted bass, Kentucky spotted bass. I caught a couple recently. Oh my goodness, it's strong. That's like a 14-inch Kentucky there. These, there's several streams that I fish, and they're real close to each other. Some have Alabama, some have Kentucky, and some of them have should only have Kentucky and have Alabama. So there's a lot of diversity in the realm of the stream. So this is a stream that should only have Kentucky. It's possible it's Alabama, but I'm pretty sure it's a Kentucky bass. But that's a good one. Usually when Alabama's come in the creek, they take over it. Wow, we have already caught 4 fish in less than 20 minutes. These fish are eating. All right, I don't right now see that I need a trailer. I might add one just to see if it makes a difference. A little bit later if I just keep catching fish, or if I go a stretch without catching stuff. But yeah, these fish are hitting. Okay, I went through a couple spots and I thought I should have got a bite, but then boom, got 2 really quick. And there's another one in there. He hit it as soon as it hit the water. Sometimes it's easier to for them to get hooked, I think, when you use a spinnerbait. There he is, got him. 3 fish out of this area. That is a different species. That's a 3rd species. That's a Coosa bass, maybe hybrid, but it's definitely Coosa bass in him. 3rd species that we've caught. And like I was saying, I think the spinnerbait sometimes just hooks them easier, where you can miss them on the buzzbait. But that's why I wanted to mess with this rod here, come to a place where hopefully they were active, and they are active. All right, anything in here? Oh my goodness, see that? He came up over that rock after my lure. Where did he come from? I guess he was on that ledge. I don't know where he went. He hit trying to come over that rock right there. Anything? Oh! They are coming out of everywhere. Might be missing them. Oh, he's there, he's there, he's there. Oh, I saw him underneath it. Wasn't real big. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. It didn't even get spinning, so I don't know how good he's hooked. Oh my, that's a good fish. Yes. Holy cow. Oh, come on. Yes. Boom. Man, I thought he was a little bit bigger at first, but he is so thick. That's like a 15-incher, maybe 14, 15 inch. He hit that lure before it started spinning, hit the water, and he was on it. What a day. This is usually as many fish as I catch sometimes in a whole kayak trip. And I caught all these already. Oh yeah, they are fired up. Oh my goodness. Oh, I missed it. come on. I waited and then set the hook, but it was already gone. I missed the whole thing. There we go, got it that time. Second time's the charm. All right. Yeah, this is we're getting a lot of hits. I came up a little bit area without a hit, but that was like a kind of a slower section. Then we're getting back into a nice little pool with some water. I'm just expecting like a giant blow up at some point, and I'll probably miss that one, but these kind of streams, well, this stream's kind of unique, so I don't never know what to expect. Could be a huge, oh, another little, oh my, just like that. Was that big or little? I don't even know. It's almost, I was pulling the thing out of the water. Goodness. Oh, I got him. I think I got him. It's a good fish. He hit that thing and just took off. Oh man. You probably don't see, oh, it's another spotted bass. Oh my, look how fat that thing is. You probably don't see any of the blow ups because I'm like turning my body to set the hook, and the camera makes a automatic adjustment. This guy's been caught before, and he's got crawdad pinchers in him. Look, yeah, tell me that they're starting to fatten up. Whoa, 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 this guy is part Coosa bass. Look at the eyes. Tell me what you think on this fish. I think he is part Coosa bass and part spotted bass. He's got a tooth patch. If he's a Coosa bass, that's like a mega one. No, it wouldn't be the state record, but I'm sure he is over a pound. Whew. What a blow up. So when I set the hook, I, twist my body to kind of get the, to get a good hook set. And the GoPros are an automatic stabilizer, so it'll shift early. It'll start shifting early before. That's why. So whenever you see you twist, a hook set's coming. But I don't know what else to do. I can't not. It's just how I'm gonna hook set. I got the rod in my hand. I got to swing the rod. So we might miss some of the blow ups, or you get them in a curve. But that one was a ferocious blow up, and just a fish that is eating, like he is putting on the weight. Oh, another one. Holy cow, they are just, I think every fish in here is eaten today. Now that one is a spotted bass. Doesn't have the eye patch. This is a pure Kentucky spot. They are all eating in here today. Everything. I think usually you're not gonna catch every fish, but some days they are, I feel like they're all eating. Like this is a lot of fish in a little bit of area. I've come through that area before and caught like one or two. I don't even know how many we caught. I've already lost count today. And then how many I've missed. All right. So far everything's still good on this. And we're getting into a long, deep stretch that there's like continuous 3 foot of water at least for a good 100 yards. It's a tougher area to fish because fish can be anywhere, but I usually catch a few. I'm feeling I'm gonna get some really good hits. We just gotta kind of keep covering water back and forth. Oh my, that's a really good one. Holy cow, look at that. Oh, I don't know how well he's hooked. Holy cow, that's a good fish. All right, you ready to come in? I don't know. I don't know if he's hooked good or not, really. I'm just gonna try to baby him in. This is a big one out of here. Dude, talk about having a day. Like I said earlier, oh yeah, he's hooked really good. I've had days where I've kayaked all day long, miles and miles of creeks, and haven't even come close to having a day like this. Holy cow. There is big fish in here. It's been a couple years since I've caught a fish this big out of here. This, dude, that's 2.5 pounds, 16, 17 inch probably. What a fish. Chunky. Look at how chunky that is. I love how healthy these fish get, just how big aggressive they are. That is a beautiful largemouth right there. Goodness. All right, that can't be the last one. That is awesome. All right, we aren't doing anything. We're not putting a trailer on. Make sure my leader line's good. And we're just gonna keep on fishing. There's a nice log laying down right there. And when I saw it, I just came over and boom, he came up and got it. Man, that's a good fish. That's a giant in here. Makes you wonder how many other creeks out there you got fish like that in them that just can't get to, you don't have access to. This is just a creek that I sets up just perfectly for wading. Most of it you can't wade, but there's like a 2 mile or 2 mile section. Just sets up perfectly for wading. I can get access to it. And what a day. Wasn't even planning on coming here today. Wasn't planning on doing, I was gonna try something else. I went to another creek with the spinnerbait and caught one fish in an hour. I have been here 50 minutes. I caught one fish in an hour of fishing that creek. All right, get ready. Get ready, because this looks really good. Oh, I saw him right when I was picking it up. I don't think he was that big. He followed my bait in. Not sure where he went. He followed it all the way up. We're an hour in right now, and I've already had just an insane day. Really good amount of fish, good quality, in just a short amount of time. So we got the buzzbait tied on. Gonna keep it on, I guess, till we get to the end. Oh, little fish. What about right there? Nothing. There he is. He's a little slow hitting it. There had to be a fish there. I think he followed it for a little bit. I was like, that little tree, I don't know if he came off that tree or not, but he definitely was there, ready to hit. All right, largemouth. Oh my, I tried to wait. Oh my, that's good. That's a really good one. He just pinned that thing. Okay, maybe not as big as that last big one, but man, it's a solid fish. When I set the hook on him, he just stopped it. Holy cow. All right, hold on. Goodness, That dude just stopped that lure. I reeled up a little too far here. That's all right. All right. One thing I do like about this buzzbait, when they're hitting it like that, it's so much easier to get the hooks out and have to deal with a treble hook, especially when I'm standing in the creek waiting. Goodness, just a chunk. Another 14, 15 incher. If these fish stay in here till next year, they're gonna be huge. I just never know what happens. I think here a while back, a couple years ago, a lot of them left. I think they either washed out in a flood or something. And I haven't caught fish like this, like I said, 2, maybe 3 years. And I do fish this creek pretty regularly. This is one of my regular ones that I kind of keep up with. So it's really good to see. It's got some good, healthy fish in it. Hopefully they stay in here and keep getting fatter. There's a lot of panfish and sunfish for them to eat. So. I guess crawdads too, because you can see crawdads in their mouth. Oh, yeah. And they're super aggressive, even little ones. Oh, there he is. I watched him come eat it. I kind of slowed down right when I was stepping and watched that fish eat it. That's a good fish right there. That's like 10 casts after that last one. It's getting silly right now, just getting silly. I gotta definitely appreciate this day. Man, it's turning out to be one of the best days I've ever had, probably wading a creek in a short amount of time. Just getting fish after fish. All right, we're getting up close to the end here, and where it starts to taper off, usually there's some fish hanging around. It may not be the bigger ones, but down that deep stretch, there was definitely a couple big ones living in there. That's just interesting. Huh. This little section through here, I thought for sure I'd get a fish and didn't get one where I expected them. Well, I've never been to this hole as far as I'm gonna go. And I've gone through a couple of places I didn't get a bite out of. Oh, well, there's one there. What do I got? A little largemouth. I don't know if the holes are as deep. As this creek goes upstream, there's some, you can still catch some big fish, but I don't know how many. Most are gonna be pretty small.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again, not all creeks are equal. Not all creeks, rivers, lakes, ponds are the same. So what you saw in this video is a special section of a creek that's taken years to hone in and find and work on, and then I just happen to have probably the best day I've ever had in there. So not only is like that's a, you know, I catch fish there, this is probably the best day I've ever had in there. And some days it just all comes together. And it typically, what I've found is spring, early spring, and then as soon as it starts, fall transition starts coming in, as soon as it starts feeling like fall. Now the leaves aren't changing yet, it's really still summer, but we've had a little bit of change in the weather here last 4 or 5 days, and I really think that made a big difference in how aggressive these fish are eating. I've gone there in the summer and caught fish, but like I said, usually not catching that many. And then dialing in that buzzbait, I think they were gonna hit whatever I threw, but you know, they were hit the spinnerbait really easy. They're gonna hit something, but throwing that buzzbait was a blast, and it was way, way better than I thought it was gonna be. I get asked to go over my rod and reel setup, and I do every once in a while when it's something I really wanna talk about, but first off, we do have some more coloring books, so if you, I made a little, talked about this just a little bit, but I have a creek fishing coloring book that me and my dad put together, and these are all different. There's like 10 or 12 different pictures, and they all have a story to go with them, or like something talking about either a fishing trip or something I came across. All things that that I experienced, either all from fishing trips or things that I came across while out on a fishing trip. And a lot of these are from videos. So if you're interested, we still have several of these that we ordered. It was kind of just like a trial thing, see how it went. And you can find them on the Creek Fishing. It's creekfishingadventures.store. That's our store site. That's on there, plus merch, and some new hats are going to be coming out, camo ones soon. But let's talk about this rod, reel, line. So everything I have on here, I paid for with my own money. Now I got a discount on, I think, the reel from a store that I shop at. The rod, I probably could have got a discount, but I ordered it online because I wanted this exact one. I paid full price for it. But the Fenwick HMG, I have 1, 2 that I've bought years ago. And one of them, I probably got videos from a couple years ago. It's one I really like, the 6.6 medium heavy spinning rod. And they've updated their HMGs, and they're $139 brand new. This right here is a 610 medium heavy and medium heavy fast. And I've been dialing in my casting rods, and I'm getting a lot better the last couple years, figuring out what I want, what I like. And this 610, a medium heavy, is great for spinnerbait, and seems to be great all around. Now I got a swim bait on there. I was just tossing that the other day. The reel is a Shimano Corrado. I think it's like a $200 reel. It's probably the most expensive casting reel I have. 7.4 to 1, and I got 16-pound Sunline fluorocarbon on here. And 16 pounds, kind of what I've just really liked, for spinning my spinnerbait setup. So I throw a spinnerbait a lot if you watch my videos. So I have a Lew's spinnerbait rod that's a 610 that I really like. And then I wanted to pick another one up, and this one being $139 is a pretty good deal for what you're getting. It feels very high quality and very lightweight, comfortable. I can throw this, no problem, one hand, flicking lures around, and good hook set, good control, without it being really too long or longer than I want. Especially with the spinnerbait, something about that short rod, it helps me get them in the boat better. I don't know. But I've definitely seemed to like this one. So that's my setup that I'm using. And will it be the setup I use in the next video? Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. I'm changing things all the time. I don't know everything about fishing. It's a shocker from a YouTuber, but I'm still learning every day. And I'm just testing things. I get some stuff for free. I buy some stuff. There's a big variety in all the lures I get. Lures or rods, reels, everything. And yes, I would love to work with some companies that have everything I want, but I kind of jump around a lot of times and look at certain ones and try other ones out. And I can definitely recommend the Fenwick HMG. I get nothing out of that. I don't even know if I have a link to get anything out of it, but they're very good for the money and just good overall. Now I do work with War Eagle, and this is the Buzzbait, and it's a 1/2 ounce. Just simple, plain, nothing crazy to it. War Eagle Buzzbait, it lasted all day. I've been trying more Buzzbaits and kind of getting into them. And I know some people put a swim bait on the back, and I think that works really good too. I've done that and caught some fish, and I might do that tomorrow. I'm going to go place somewhere where I'm probably going to do some topwater fishing. I might modify this and try it. But yeah, the Buzzbait is very simple and easy, and there's not a lot of treble. There's not treble hooks on it. It's like a spinnerbait where it's just a big single hook. I did miss a lot of fish, but I think a lot of them were smaller ones. Those bigger ones, like, you heard a bigger explosion when they hit, and it is really cool. I caught a big spotted bass on a Buzzbait the other day, and I've caught several. Actually, I've been using a lot more, but also I think that's for us around here, once it starts getting fall, like I said, this time of year, for the next month or two, I'll probably use more topwater, because I feel like they commit to it a lot better around this area. Around your area could be totally different. They could hit it all year, or you might not ever get topwater bites. But anyways, I wanted to go over my setup. Maybe a little bit of a longer video, longer ending. But it was such a good day. It worked out so well. I kind of wanted to show everything and just explain how special of the day it was, and hopefully there's more days like that coming for me and for you. Thanks for watching.